Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to another Uber Hulk review. Today we are having a look at the Jimi Hendrix McFarlane music wave. This comes to us from the wonderful people at McFarlane Toys. My wife actually surprised me with this for Christmas. I thought that it was going to be something else, but it was Jimi Hendrix. She got it off of eBay. eBay's alright, but if you're ever going to look for a vintage figure, see Jaden at DFW Vintage. Once again, that's Jaden at DFW Vintage. Okay, on to the figure. John Allen Hendrix. He was born November 27th, 1942, and he died September 18th, 1970. Jimi Hendrix actually had a pretty extensive career. Woodstock, he played with Gypsy, Sons and Rainbows, and the rest of his career he played with the Jimi Hendrix Experience, which was epic. He actually had a military career. He got into a lot of scrapes with the police whenever he was younger, and they told him, Jimmy, it's either this or you join the service. He says, I think I'll take the service as opposed to going to jail. Alright, so let's have a look at the figure. Okay, the figure comes with three speakers, as you can see on the right. His stand, there's supposed to be a stand, but it didn't come with the figure. I'm not complaining. There's a microphone on the microphone stand. There's 2 foot pedals here that he used to make that Stratocaster just cry with. And then the figure himself. Jimi Hendrix was one of the best guitarists ever. He actually, I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but they say that his bandana, that he used to cut little slices into his forehead, and he would put LSD in the bandana, and whenever he'd start sweating, it would sink into his pores. I don't know if that's true. Look it up. Let me know in the link below. Alright, we're going to look at a stand first. So here's 1 speaker. There goes 2 speakers. And the 3rd speaker is attached. The microphone stand you can take off. Oh, and the microphone fell off. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look at the stand itself. Come here, stand itself. Stop moving! Okay. Put Jimmy to the side for a second. The figure comes with these little pegs, which are a pain in the butt to put in, and there's a ton of them, so I'm just going to put these underneath it. The stand, the display piece itself, it's just a regular stand, but look at the detailing. McFarlane was always great for details. See that? It actually looks like a stand from Woodstock. Go look at a picture of Woodstock. It looks just like it. And I'm not talking about the cartoon bird off of the Peanuts, okay? There's a regular speaker right there. There's 1 foot pedal, and there's another one. These little wires are supposed to go to his guitars, which I think is pretty awesome. Alright, now, having a look at the speaker stand. The speaker stand, tilts up and forth, and you can very, very easily, I say very easily, and I can't do it, you can very easily put it back onto the display. The speaker, on the other hand, fell, and its stand fallen. Alright, so let's put speaker 1 back on there, and let's have a better look at the speaker. It's just a regular speaker. See, there's the sides where somebody of his size would grab the speaker. Bottom of it, there's a little peg. See, that's where the pegs go, but they don't fit in there too well. So, yeah, and this is a McFarlane figure, so it's the front where you control all the gear, all the sound waves and everything. These go to 11. There's the back of it, and there's the top, which is pretty cool because McFarlane always had these little handles that you can actually jiggle. It's pretty interesting if you ask me. I put that back on. Don't fall, please. Okay. Now let's have a look at Jimmy himself. Jimi Hendrix. him and Kurt Cobain were the only ones to ever master the upside down Stratocaster playing, and both of them just nailed it. Of course, then again, they both died very early, so I'm not going to take up upside down Strat playing anytime soon. His hand is on a hinge where you can rotate it. Of course, then again, the only thing it looks like he's doing here is flipping somebody off with the peace sign, and he's some kind of alien because his hand can bend back like that. His elbow can twist around, but really it doesn't make sense. His head, you can go, hey, what's going on up there? Hey, what's going on down there? The guitar actually disconnects from his hand, and you can rotate the wrist back and forth. You can rotate the wrist back and forth, but nobody would really want you to. Let's just put it back in there. And let's take a look at the back of the figure. See and he's very, very nicely detailed. He's got lots of fringe on his coat, lots of fringe on his jacket. He's got an awesome little necklace down here. Once again, he has his beautiful Stratocaster. He's got a nice belt. I know, it's an awesome crotch shot. He's got his hippie bell bottoms. And he's got his hippie boots. Let's get this guy back on his stand. If he'll go back on his stand for me. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Now, most people say that white people can't hear Jimmy. I can hear him. I'm looking at him right there. This has been another Uber Hulk figure review. Hit me up on Facebook at Uber Hulk. If you found the Incredible Hulk, you found the right guy. Look me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even some awesome cave drawings. Once again, this is Uber Hulk. Bye.